calm down, relax.
Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today I found out where Sweden does all of their meat processing.
Where do they do all their meat processing?
In an abattoir.
That's everybody. Oh, wait, abattoir. Okay, now I get it.
You want this guy at your comedy shows.
I'm delayed reaction man. So yeah, abattoir, ABBA, dancing queen, she's dancing all over the place. Woo! We're big fans of the ABBA, or the B, or the B. Maybe we're just fans of the B's and not the A's. We don't know.
No, I like the A's too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're fans of ABBA from A to B.
I like ABBA.
Okay. So, we got beers. Why? Because beeriness is cheeriness, and we're here. We don't want an expert opinion. And check with the Swedes, and they'll tell you, those two Canadian guys, they have the most inexpert opinion you'll ever want.
I guess Sweden, they got a lock on us.
Oh, yeah. They're going, hunda beer.
Okay.
What? That's perfectly good Swedish.
I think I bought one of those once at IKEA.
If it's good enough for the chef on the Muppet show, it's good enough for us. So, okay, enough of this stuff. We got beer, so let's just jump right into it, shall we? I promised myself before we even started, no nonsense this week. We're gonna talk about the beers, and we're gonna be serious, and that's it.
Why would you lie to yourself first thing you wake up?
I lie to myself every day, sir. It's what keeps me going. Anywho, let's cut the nonsense. Let's cut the chit chat. Let's cut all that baloney. Are you with me? Are you with me? Well, you have no choice.
Oh, okay.
But they can just get up and leave. But don't do that. Stick around and like and subscribe and ring the bell and tell your friends and leave a comment and all that good stuff. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, let's check the beer, shall we? So the first beer we have is from Whitewater Brewing Company. It's called Class V or Class 5.
I think it's supposed to be Class 5.
It's an English IPA. Ooh,
Ooh.
Well, because I'm going, ooh, English. English make nice beers, but the IPA, what in the actual frack? So it's described as malty and hoppy, 5.5% alcohol by volume. And does it say anything? Well, yes, it does. Here, let me read it to you. No turning back, starting with a smooth flow of malted barley, then gaining momentum into the mighty depths of the Cascade and Centennial citrus hops, you realize there's no turning back. That sounds kind of ominous. I'm kind of scared now. So, it's got an IBU, International Bitterness Unit, don't you know, of 72, which means it's kind of bitter. That's all she wrote for that one.
Okay. And next, from Cowbell Brewing, we have chocolate raspberry pudding cake stout.
Oh my God. Okay. Have we had any truly weird beers? Maybe last week, the yuzu blackberry sour?
We've had weird beers.
And maybe the bug in the beer was considered a weird beer?
That was definitely weird.
But this is weird.
It's 5.2%. And it's part of Cowbell's seasonal series.
What season?
Raspberry season.
Duck season.
This smooth, silky dessert stout delivers decadent layers of tart raspberry, rich dark chocolate, and creamy vanilla pudding, just like the indulgent cake it's named after.
Oh my God.
Made in Cowbell Country, Canada. Is Cowbell Country a place?
Yeah,
No.
that's where Will Ferrell comes from. I'm torn. An English IPA, I don't know what we're getting into with that one.
Dinner then dessert?
You want to go dinner and dessert?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I didn't realize the English liked IPAs. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're making shit up here at Whitewater. You don't know.
Nope. England sells quite a lot of IPAs.
Really? Well, it's got the look of the devil.
I was going to say it looks nice, but now you're putting a target on my back.
It's a devilish beer, because it's an IPA.
Oh, what does that smell? It doesn't smell like an IPA. It smells
like depravity. No, it doesn't smell like depravity. I don't know what the hell it smells like.
It's supposed to be malty and hoppy. say
I'm not catching the citrusy of the Cascade and the Centennial hops,
it's really not hoppy at all.
which is weird. It's unusual for like an IPA. But this is an English IPA. Maybe it's all reserved and buttoned down, and it doesn't want to cause offense. Should we just go for it?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Drink.
I mean, it's got a bit of that IPA bitterness, but there's something else going on. It's not bad.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That bitterness is so strong.
What? Well, okay. Now it's coming. Now I'm feeling it. I'm tasting it at the back of my throat. It's not pleasant, but the initial sip wasn't bad. Let's try it again.
Drink.
What I'm not really getting is the citrusy element.
What's citrusy element?
There's supposed to be citrus in this thing.
Yeah, citrus hops.
Yes, from the Centennial and Cascade hops. We've learned that much at least.
No, citrus is.
You know what?
Not there.
It's the aftertaste that becomes very bitter. If the bitterness had a short decay, a short shelf life, this would be a pretty good beer. But it's that bitter aftertaste that kind of shows up. It's like the horror movies after everybody's gone to bed and then the killer shows up. The IPA bitterness is the killer in this case. Axe in hand, ready to chop up promiscuous teens as they do in the movies.
As they do. That IPA bitterness is so strong, and it comes out of nowhere. It doesn't smell bitter at all.
I know, and then the initial taste is not bad. It just it blooms. It's like a mushroom cloud. It's crazy.
Yeah, it tastes like. Imagine you walk in on your grandma wearing your jeans, and she looks better in them than you.
What?
That's what the taste and the feeling is like.
I was gonna say this tastes like atomic testing, but yours is good too.
Oh, it really stays on your tongue, like it's on the back of my mouth.
You know, when you say stuff like that and it's in reference to a grandmother, it sounds kind of gross.
What's wrong with grandmothers?
You don't want them to stay on the back of your tongue. Just saying. I said we weren't going to get into nonsense and foolishness, and here we are.
I'm not being gross.
Awash in nonsense and foolishness. Okay, let's stop with the grandmothers. Oh my goodness. Anyway, okay, well, should we just do the thing? It's Sugarino time.
Drink.
It's a good chug, and then the bitterness emerges, and it destroys it.
That was so bitter.
The bitterness comes in at the end, and it's just like afterwards.
Oh, I want to call my parents.
I'm right here. The initial taste of the chug is good, and then it just goes all sorts of wrong with that stupid IPA bitterness. So even the English can't defeat the IPAs. Okay, so we got that one out of the way. So, palate cleanser. Anyway, in for a penny, in for a pelvic exam. Oh, that makes me want to claw my way out of the grave. Not that I'm in the grave now, but, once I die, and if I have this, I'd go, I'd come to life and want to claw my way out.
You're like, what's his name in Hocus Pocus? Sammy Say-So? What?
Who's Sammy Say-So? Are you thinking Sammy Sosa?
Sammy Sosa.
The baseball player?
Yeah.
So, who the hell's in Hocus Pocus? And was he buried?
Yeah.
Buried alive?
No, he was a ghoul.
So there's a ghoul, and he claws his way out?
No, he's brought back to life, I believe, by Glubinda.
Glubinda?
Yeah.
Now you're just making shit up.
No, that was Bette Midler's character.
Okay, so she brought this guy back to this guy, Johnny Seuss.
Yeah.
I'm a Johnny Seuss, and I'm a back from the dead, don't you know? Hey, oh, where can I get some fresh brains around here? I'm a ghoul.
Except that I think...
I need the Gaba Ghoul.
Oh my god. I want to be a fucking...
You want to be a Gaba Ghoul?
I want to be a zombie from New Jersey.
Who's in the waste sanitation business? Isn't that what Tony Soprano did? As a cover for his underworld dealings?
His miscredentials.
Like legitimate businessmen have credentials. Mobsters have miscredentials. They got their card going, racketeering and shaking down people and terrible stuff.
What's a coming to go? Here's on my card.
Because I'm a Gaba Ghoul. Don't try to kill me.
We got them cement shoes for your mother.
For your grandmother if she's borrowing her jeans. Grandma, don't borrow the jeans, otherwise the Gaba Ghoul will come and get you. And they'll fit you with the cement galoshes, and that's it, man. You're in the river. Sorry, Grandma.
When you say that the Gaba Ghoul will get you, it sounds like one of those like weird European Christmas monsters.
Or a Stone Age monster, the Yabba Dabba Ghoul. Anywho, okay, so we did the thing, so let's try this crazy cake beer. Oh, wait.
Dessert? That smells like a cake.
Well, if they can manage to make this weird combination into a tasty beer, I will doff my hat to them.
That is the night. I cannot see anything through that.
This is black as my soul. My soul's not that black. It's more of like a burnt umber.
Mine's like a chartreuse. Oh, wow.
You know what it smells like? Way back when I was a kid, they had these these chewable vitamins for kids based on the Flintstones. They were called Flintstones vitamins. And that's what this smells like. If you'd open up the little container of Flintstone vitamins,
yeah,
this is what they smelled like.
Yeah, it kind of does.
It's a weird smell, is what I'm saying.
It's got that earthy smell that raspberry sometimes has.
Raspberries have an earthy smell?
Where do you think they grow? Why do I get the feeling this isn't going to make me feel very well?
Because it's a weird cake beer. Anywho. Okay, so we should just give it a whirl.
Drink.
Oh, I don't like this.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Both raspberry and vanilla pudding have no business being in a goddamn stout. Yeah, this is a miss. Sorry, Cowbell Brewing.
Oh, there's so much of it left.
Well, let's do another taste.
Drink.
Nope, doesn't get any better.
Tartness. Tart and stout, no. Tart and stout is no.
It's just weird.
I think this is what got Adam and Eve kicked out.
Got who?
Adam and Eve.
Out of the Garden of Eden?
Yeah.
What, they made a raspberry stout?
They made this, handed it to God, and God said, "Are you?"
That's it. Out you go, through the door, out the window.
All right, this is the first sin of man.
Now, whose idea was it to add vanilla pudding?
Well, Cowbell.
Adam or Eve?
It had to be Adam.
I can see Eve going, raspberry might be a good idea. And then Adam, I think we should add vanilla pudding. Because you know what? Adam was a bit of an idiot.
Yeah.
But, I'm so mad at myself because I want to crack down on the nonsense of stupidity. And it's like, okay, I'm locking up the nonsense of stupidity, and I left the barn unlatched, and all the nonsense of stupidity horses came running out of the barn. Tipped over some cows and kept going. Because you know how horses are with sleeping cows. They can't wait to tip them over.
Natural enemies.
Yep. Anyway, so we should do the thing. Didn't I say that? Stop stalling, sir.
No.
It's Sugarino time.
Drink.
Oh. If it's possible, if it's even worse, chugged. This is not a beer to be chugged. This is a beer to call the bomb disposal unit and have them take this beer away. Because it's going to blow up and cost lives. No, that's a terrible tasting chug. Okay, so now we got all that horror show out of the way. The Beer Explorer, and I'm wearing that, and I'm gonna mix these beers, and drink them right now for a fan. You know who you are. Yeah, that was nice. You notice the way I went up like a professional singer? Yet I'm not. Can you believe it? Anywho,
That was a nice little arpeggio.
I'm all about the arpeggios. I'm the Gaba Ghoul. Give me the arpeggio before I eat your brains. Do 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 do. I don't want to really eat brains. I don't want to drink these beers, but I got to because I'm the beer explorer. An English IPA and a chocolate raspberry pudding cake stout. What could possibly go wrong?
This is going to taste like what being a POW feels like.
Well, if you're a Hogan's Heroes POW, not too bad. Or for you kids who don't know jack shit about the history.
Please tell me you're about to go exactly where I think you're going to go with this.
Hogan's Heroes.
There we go.
Hogan's Heroes was quiet back there, you.
Quiet on set.
Jeez, you're possessed by demons. You know, and it's obvious that these beers are demonic because they possess them and are making them do weird noises.
I need a new priest and an old priest. New? Young.
A young priest and an old priest.
A young priest and a new priest.
A newly minted priest.
Straight from the Cardinals himself.
Anyway, what the hell were we talking about? Anyway, so okay, I'm the beer explorer, and I mix these beers, and I'm really scared, but I'm gonna do it right now for you guys because I love you.
Drink. Drink. Drink.
Oh God.
Yep.
No good can come of mixing these beers. I don't know why I did it. Oh yeah, I remember because I promised that I would for you guys, so you wouldn't have to. You know, sometimes mixing beers is okay, and the results can be quite tasty. This is not that case. Okay, so the movie roundup comparison review thing that you do, what do you say, what do you know how to do, who do you spin?
Not only were they not good, very good individually, they were also not good as a back-to-back pairing. These did not work well together. You know what else really doesn't work well together? A classic sitcom of an older era and Rob Zombie. That's why these get the Muppsters out of 10.
You know, I agree with them. Full confession, I'm a fan of Rob Zombie's movies. I personally loved House of a Thousand Corpses. I thought the visual style, I thought it was bonkers. It was extreme. Literally, if you watch the movie, you will discover it is pretty much House of a Thousand Corpses. And then the sequel to that, The Devil's Rejects, that harkened back to old 70s grindhouse movies.
Yes.
It was disturbing and offensive, really well done, and I thought it was great. The third one in the trilogy, what the three go to hell, or Happy, Slappy, and Dewey go to hell? I forget what it was called.
Yeah, the third one was not. I think it could have just stayed where it was.
But the Monsters movie was an atrocity. It's like he didn't understand the fucking TV series at all. And I watched the TV series when I was a kid. Remember when the TV series was in black and white? He did it in this crazy day glow color, and the worst thing he did was he made Herman Munster green. What the fuck, man? Herman Munster was not green. He was supposed to be Frankenstein's monster reassembled from corpses.
I can't remember how green Rob Zombie's was. Can you find a picture of that?
Okay, here's how green Rob Zombie's Herman Munster was. Right here. That's too fucking green.
Oh man, he's like a Jello.
Yes! Rob Zombie's Herman Munster looks like green Jello. All this to say, I think Rob Zombie really botched the Munsters. It was just stupid. It didn't work for me. I agree with that assessment. These beers get Rob Zombie's Munsters movie out of 10. Well, I guess we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, these beers were so disappointing. I was hoping, like, I thought, okay, maybe Cowbell Brewing Company can turn a chocolate raspberry pudding cake stout into something palatable. Maybe even something memorable. Maybe something tasty and go, oh, isn't that unique? Nope. And an English IPA, you know what? Don't drag the English into the IPA world. The IPA should stand alone. They deserve to be shunned.
Unfortunately, England's a little ahead of you on that.
But shunning the IPAs?
No, embracing.
Embracing the IPAs?
England loves IPAs.
Oh, you know what, England? I'm disappointed. You gave the world stouts and porters, and you turn to the IPAs? For shame.
It's not hard to be disappointed.
Shame.
It's not hard.
Shame. Go ahead.
Do you want a minute?
Okay, so we're done. We're done with these hugely disappointing beers. So, this is my son Zach. We're taking you guys trying weird beers. You know, I know we're supposed to be tasting the weird ones, but I don't know. Every once in a while, I don't mind being served a softball. You know what I'm saying? Well, not a literal softball because they're hard to chew. They're big. Like you can't just swallow a softball whole. You got to cook it down, and maybe use the mallet, make it tender so it's easier to chew. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I feel like I know some people who could swallow a softball whole.
Really?
Yeah, I went to high school with them. Lovely girls.